Creekside Hawks. It's Mrs. Tim, your school counselor, back with you today. And I also have my friend Carney with us today. And Carney came to me this morning because she's having a little trouble. I'm hoping maybe you can help me to help Carney to figure this out. Let's see. Hey, Carney. Carney.
Hey!
Well, can you tell me what's going on, Carney? Because when I look at you, you look upset.
I am upset! I'm so upset!
Tell me, why are you so upset?
Well, my good friend Jack, he is my really good friend, but except now I know that he is a bully.
Your good friend? Now you think he's a bully?
I'm pretty sure of it.
Well, tell me what happened.
Well, today, when I got outside at my playground time, I saw that there was a swing open. And, well, I ran for the swing, and I got on it, and I was so happy, and I love to swing like this. La, 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 love to swing. And then my friend Jack, he comes up behind me, and he said, I'm going to give you the biggest push ever, and you can go all the way to the moon. And then he gave me a great big push, and then, I fell down off of the swing because I do not have any hands, and I do not have any arms, and I cannot hold on. And then I fell down, and then I realized Jack must be a bully.
Really? What happened after that, Carney, when you were down in the dirt after you've fallen off the swing?
Well, he came over really quick and he said, oh my goodness, Carney, are you okay? And he helped me get up and he said, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I forget about the hands and the arms and I'm sorry. And then he helped me get up and then he dusted me off. But I'm so sad because he is my good friend and now I know that he is a bully.
Oh, Carney. Let's see here. I'm not so sure that Jack is a bully.
What?
I'm not so sure. It sounds to me like he might have made a mistake.
Oh?
Yeah, and done something kind of rude that wasn't on purpose, but it did end up kind of hurting you.
Yeah, it did.
But it sounds like he immediately apologized and made things right.
Oh, yes, of course he did.
That doesn't sound like a bully to me, Carney. That sounds like a friend who made a mistake.
You mean that Jack is still my friend?
Sounds like it to me.
Oh, this is such a relief. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope that another day we're going to get to go on the swing again, and then I can push him, and then he can push me gently.
Yes, gently. Well, of course you'll get another turn on the swing.
Well, not of course.
Why not, of course?
Well, because there is this girl, Sarah, in another class, and she never lets us have a turn on the swing.
What do you mean she never lets you have a turn on the swing? We all have to take turns on the swing.
Not Sarah. Sarah says back off or else.
Really?
Yeah. She does not let anyone have any time on the swing, and if you try to get close, she will kick you.
She will kick you?
Yeah.
How long has this been going on?
Well, this has been going on since forever and 9 million years.
So what have you done about this?
Well, I asked her and if I can have a turn, and I told her that it makes us sad when we can't have a turn, and I'm frustrated too.
Well, that was great. You told her how you felt and you asked for what you needed?
I did.
And?
Doesn't matter.
Didn't matter. She didn't stop and give you a turn?
Never. She would never give a turn to anyone. She already said that. Or else.
Or else. You know what, Carney? This actually sounds like a bully.
What?
It does. Do you know that a bully is someone who does something on purpose to hurt other people's feelings or their body, and they keep doing it over and over again, even after they've been asked to stop.
Well, that sounds exactly like Sarah.
Well, Carney, what have you done to try to help the situation?
Well, like I said, we asked her, and then that was a no-go. And then, we just go away and played on other things, I guess.
Well, advocating for yourself and asking for what you need is a great thing to do when you're faced with a bully. Also, being with a friend and ignoring sometimes is a great thing too. But it doesn't sound like that has worked either.
No, we just have to wait for a day that she's not out there.
That doesn't seem like a very fair solution to me. It might be time for you to ask for a grown-up for help. You tried 2 things. It's time to ask for a grown-up for help. Do you know part of my job is helping kids to figure out what to do? And sometimes I have to help talk to the kids like Sarah and help them figure out a new way to deal with whatever it is that's going on with them. So Carney, thank you for telling me about Sarah, because I can't do anything about it if I don't know about it. So thank you for telling me so that I can talk with her and hopefully we don't have this swing trouble anymore.
Okay, wow, I thought that was really good, I guess. And I feel better.
I'm glad you feel better.
Okay, well, thanks.
Well, I'm going to talk a little bit more about bullies and what is bullying and what isn't bullying. Would you like to help me with that?
Oh, yeah, I would love to help you with that. Okay, all right, let's do it.
Hey Carney, maybe this will help straighten things out a little bit. Let's look at a few definitions here. When we're trying to figure out what really is bullying and what isn't bullying, sometimes it's helpful to break things down this way. So I try to think about it like this. When someone does something unintentionally, which means accidentally, when somebody does something accidentally that hurts you, your feelings, or your body, and they just do it one time, well, Carney, that's just rude, and those kind of things happen all the time. Kids bump into each other, grown-ups bump into each other. One time I was at the grocery store and somebody bumped me with their grocery cart. They didn't mean to do it, and they almost immediately said that they were sorry, and we just went on. I said, "Ooh," and they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and I said, "That's okay," and we moved on. Can you think of anything like that, Carney?
Well, that makes me think of Jack this morning.
That's what it makes me think of too. Okay, so that wasn't being a bully, right? That was just Jack not thinking before he acted and ending up to do something accidentally, and he made it right as quick and soon as he could. That sounded to me like a friend making a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, when someone does something intentionally, which means on purpose, that hurts your feelings or your body, and they just do it one time, well, that is mean.
Oh.
Yes, like, I don't know. One time I saw a student come into school who had a new pair of shoes on, and another student came right up to them and said, "Are those new shoes?" And I said, "Yes." And I said, "I think they're ugly." Whoa, that was so mean. What do you do when someone does something that's mean?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you one thing you can do that often stops the behavior in its tracks. If you just call it what it is, if you say, "Don't say that, that's so mean."
Oh.
And you can do that if you hear or see someone say or do something mean to someone else as well. And then the last one is when someone does something intentionally hurtful, meaning on purpose again, and they keep on doing it even after you tell them to stop or you show them that you're upset by it. Well, Carney, that is bullying. And that sounds a lot like what you were telling me about Sarah keeping the swing for herself and threatening other people all the time. That sounds like bullying. She knew you wanted the swing. You made your request very clear and you asked nicely for what you wanted. And you even tried ignoring her and walking away, but none of those things really worked. And that's when things cross over into actually being bullying. And that's when you need to ask a grown-up for help. So Carney, I'm so glad that you told me today about what has happened, and that gives me an opportunity to talk with Sarah about it. Please come and tell me if this behavior happens again, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks, Carney. Have a good day. Bye, everybody, and remember that if bullying is happening to you or someone you see bullying happening to someone else, it's time to tell a grown-up. That's not tattling, that's telling to keep other people safe. Thanks so much. Bye.